everyone, so I have another back to school video, and today's video I'm going to attempt to give some back to school advice because I know no matter what grade I'm going into, I get extremely nervous when it comes to going back to school, and this year I am super nervous because I'm going to be a freshman again. I'm starting a whole new adventure and experience in college, and I know that some of you guys are nervous about school, about starting a new grade, so I want to be here to help you guys have a great school year. So that's why on Instagram I posted a picture saying that I was going to film a back to school advice video, and I would love for you all to just leave questions down below that you want me to answer and address in an upcoming video. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I really hope I can help you guys. I know that I am not an expert at giving advice, but I just want to give you some of my personal thoughts and opinions and some advice for you to have a great time at school and just to kind of relieve a little anxiety and stress. So I have all my questions here on my phone, and I got a lot of questions, so I'm going to try to answer all of them, but I don't want to make this video like 5 hours long, but I'm going to do my best. So the first question is asked by Haley, and she asked, what is it like to be a freshman? I can't give any advice about being a freshman in college because I am starting in a week, so I don't know what it's like to be a freshman in college, but I'll definitely let you know as that whole thing happens. But if you're talking about what it's like to be a freshman in high school, I can kind of help you out because I've been there, done that. So freshman year, I'm trying to think back all the way to my freshman year. I was very nervous. I remember getting really nervous the night before my orientation. I was so nervous, but funny thing is, I was just going to a high school that was on the same campus of my middle school, and it was a really small high school compared to like the public high schools in my town. Honestly, all that anxiety kind of went away like the first week of school because I saw that I could do it. I could handle, you know, my workload. I can handle like switching classes, going upstairs, going downstairs. You just have to be calm. Caitlin N240 asked, how can I make friends? The best way to make friends is to be nice and to be friendly, to be open. Don't be afraid to start a conversation, whether you're complimenting someone's outfit, their hair, their makeup, their shoes, like asking them like for homework help. That will immediately spark a conversation. Don't limit yourself to just one friend. Definitely try to make a group of friends. That way you have many friends who you can talk to, sit with at lunch. Just be open and be expressive, and most importantly, always be yourself. Emily Danielle asked me, do you have any advice for freshmen? I'm honestly really nervous. The most important advice that I can give you is it's okay to be nervous, but just don't let those nerves affect you the first day of school. Just be yourself, take a deep breath, stay calm, and just expect that it is going to be overwhelming because you are starting a whole new chapter in your life, but just know that everything will be okay and you'll get used to it. You're gonna have such a great time, make so many friends, and just experience something different. Also, Emily Danielle asked me maybe some makeup ideas for back to school. Honestly, the best makeup for school is very simple, quick, and natural. So just find a really pretty like champagne color for like an easy eyeshadow look, some mascara, maybe some brown eyeliner, and that is perfect. The colors will definitely make your eyes look more awake and bright. Then Tavania XOXO said, I'm going to be a freshman. I have never been to school where I have to change classrooms every single class. Any advice? Also, organization. I feel you, girl, because when I started high school, that whole like changing classes was new to me. Trying to keep organized, I would have like a separate notebook, binder, or folder for each class. That way I have all of my handouts, like homeworks, notes for each class separate. Makeup Girl Rocks asked me, best advice on having class with kids you don't like. Trust me, I have had many classes with kids that I do not like. It's normal. It's okay. Best advice, just ignore them. Do not let them get in the way of your studies, of your like concentration, and just don't let them bother you. I know that like if I would have kids in my class that I didn't like, I would be very shy to like ask questions, raise my hands, and like answer problems, but then I learned that like they should not bother me. I'm going to school to learn. They can do whatever they want, so just ignore them. Rini EC, R-I-N-N-I-E-C, she is a 5th grader, so that's pretty cool that I have some younger viewers. She asked for some tips about organization and friends and also some fashion advice. So I feel like I've been repeating this a lot in this video, but the best organization advice is to just keep everything separate for each subject. So everything has its own folder, notebook, or binder, then making friends is just be yourself. I know that's like easy said than done, but honestly, it's the best way to make friends. And then for fashion advice, keep your outfits very comfy. Don't look like you're trying too hard, but the best things to wear to school is of course like leggings, chunky sweaters, like ballet flats, boots, sneakers, like Converses. Just something that's easy. It looks like you just throw them together, but it is still very fashionable. Then Safai Jazzy asks me what products would be very useful to carry to school. And I think the best products would be a hand sanitizer, a chapstick, maybe a lip gloss, like a mirror, maybe some like pressed powder or blotting sheets. All right, some more questions. Page 123 asks me, what do you do when you're in a fight with a friend? Ugh, that has to be the worst when you are in a fight with a friend. Best way to get through a fight is just take a break, cool off, let your friend cool off. Don't like try to bombard your friend, like why are you mad at me? Like what did I do? I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Like all of that, because I know like you want to know why she's mad at you, what you did, what she did, but just you gotta give her some space. She's gotta give you some space. And once you cool off, you'll probably realize that like this fight is stupid. Let's move on, forgive and forget. Haley asks, what do you do if you have a boyfriend who makes school more complicated? Gotta be honest, I don't think a boyfriend, especially in high school, is the best idea. I never had a boyfriend in high school, and I'm happy that I didn't, because boys can cause trouble. They can definitely get in the way of school, get in the way of your friends, your schoolwork. It's just not worth it. There is plenty of time to have a boyfriend. Then Safai Jazzy asks, how should one react about inappropriate rumors about themselves? Ugh, hate rumors. If there are rumors about yourself, you should just react by ignoring them, because honestly you know that they aren't true, and then hopefully your true friends will know that they aren't true and they'll ignore them. Usually when like rumors break out, they like only like spread for like a couple days, and then like people are like so over it, they forget about it. So it's really not worth making a big stink over them. McKinley14 asked me, what was the hardest high school year for you? Oh my goodness, I love that question, because I can talk like hours about like what was my hardest high school year. But I guess it was junior year, because junior year is pretty intense because you are taking like the SATs, the ACTs, you have to do well in all your classes because that's what colleges look for. You're preparing for college. It's just very stressful. I took a lot of like AP classes, like advanced honors classes junior year, and they were tough, and I did do well in them. I'm really happy with like my grades junior year because I got into a great college that I'm going to in like a week. But junior year was stressful. I remember just coming home with like tons of homework, essays, tests. I don't want to relive junior year. And then honestly, I have to say, senior year was pretty tough because I applied to all my colleges in the fall, and I heard back from a lot of my colleges before Christmas. So by December, I knew like what schools I got into. So knowing that I got into college, I kind of got very lazy my senior year because I was like, I'm done with high school, like I'm already in college. So it was really hard to stay focused. I hope you guys don't mind a very long video because I have some more questions that I want to answer. So Miss Tart Z asked me, new school advice. Embrace the fact that you are going to a new school. This is your time to start over, start fresh, make new friends, meet new people. So like I've been saying throughout this video, be true to yourself, and just have fun, meet tons of people, and do well. And she asked, eyeliner or no eyeliner for school? Honestly, eyeliner can be a pain in the butt when going to school because you are going to school for a long time. I would like keep my eyeliner very simple. I would just apply some liquid eyeliner to my top lash line because I know it won't smudge. If I apply it to my waterline, by the end of the day, it would be like down to here. Then she asked advice if you have oily skin. Pressed powder is going to be your best friend to set your foundation, and then also don't be afraid to put like some blotting sheets in your bag just in case you do get oily or shiny throughout the day. Caitlin240 asked, how do I deal with these super immature boys? Yuck, who likes immature boys? But I guess good advice would be just ignore them. And Emily Martin 79 asked me tips on first day of freshman year. I'm pretty sure this was like the first question I answered in this video. Just take a deep breath, know that it is going to be overwhelming, but everybody is in the same boat. I know when I was a freshman in high school, it took like a month. At the end of October, like I was so used to high school. I had my group of friends, I got like my schedule down packed, so it takes time and everything will be okay. Olivia Koch, K-O-C-H-H, totally mispronounced that name, asked me, how can I stop procrastinating and how can I make my senior year go smoother? I was never a procrastinator. I would always get my work done right away. I guess to stop procrastinating, set limits. Like if you want to go on the computer, like set a timer, like be on the computer for like 20 minutes, or if you want to watch TV, like set a timer for like 20 minutes, and then once that ends, go do your homework, go write your essay, study for your test. That way, like you have time to do what you want, and then it's time to get down to business. And then to make senior year go smoother, just stay focused. Senior year is a big year because if you are applying to college, that's when you apply to college. So definitely get that done and over with. The last question I'm going to answer for this video, X Beauty with Katie X asked me how to take good notes. I used to love taking notes. Like, I'm weird like that, but I would always take notes with colored pens and colored highlighters. People probably thought I was nuts. I would change colors for each like topic. I would highlight important words. All my notes are like really colorful. The best way to take notes is to incorporate color into your notes. So definitely check out like Walmart or Target, get those like colored pens, gel pens, highlighters, and hopefully that will help you. You guys asked me such great questions and I tried to answer them to the best of my abilities. So let me know if you did find this video helpful, if you enjoyed watching this video, and if you want to see another like back to school advice video where I answer your questions, because I love like remembering my high school years and using my experiences to give you some advice. So I wish everybody a great school year. You guys will all do great, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!